Oh, that's right. Guess who's back? That's right, it's me, Goonie Squad. I'm back with another review video of 2 Invincible custom action figures. But before we start, can y'all do me a favor and subscribe and like and share the video? I'm trying to hit 200,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. So if y'all can help me out, that would be much appreciated. Okay, let's get into the video.
So, Mark, did you get a good night's sleep?
Mark wasn't sleeping. He and Eve had a sleepover.
Oliver, what the hell?
Ow! Stop kicking me! They made too much noise playing and woke me up.
We were watching, a movie.
So I got 2 customs again, Oliver and Omni-Man. Now I have reviewed the Omni-Man before, but it seems like a lot of people haven't seen the video, so I'm reviewing it again. First, we're starting off with Oliver, the GOAT, the man himself, the Omni Kid.
Get ready, because Kid Omni-Man is here!
So the base body for this guy is a Sh Figuarts Beelzebub, I think that's how you pronounce it. I got this off of Macari for like $30 or something, but it's 40 bucks on Amazon. So if you do want to make this figure, it's not that expensive to, you know, get this base body. Now, I didn't do much to the figure. I did do a bit of cutting and sanding and like reshaping some parts like the gauntlet areas to make it look more like gloves, and the boots to shorten it because he had some massive lemon pepper steppers. I'll tell you that. So taking a closer look, here we have these custom-made Oliver heads that I made. I do sell them. They are available on both my eBay and Etsy store. I'll have a link in the description for you guys. Moving down towards the torso, I didn't do too much sculpting here. As you can see, the detail of the suit is hand-painted. Nothing like sculpted here, but I did sculpt for the sleeve area because if you look down towards his pants, his shorts or whatever, that does like kind of like protrude out, you know, with this little ledge. So I decided to sculpt a bit of sleeve detail just to match that and make it look more uniform. As I mentioned before, I re-sculpted the gauntlet area by sanding it down and chipping away at it with an X-Acto knife, and then to kind of make it look more like some gloves, you know. The feet, boot things, nothing has really changed besides the resizing of the feet. Other than that, this is the base. Like, this is what the feet originally looked like. And I thought it actually looked pretty good, you know? It's not accurate, but it would be too much work to change it to make it look accurate, so I just left it.
Just listen, okay? I get that you didn't mean to murder the Maulers. You were scared for me and you wanted to help. You can't just kill people and pretend it's no big deal.
You killed the guy who broke Mom's arm.
That was an accident.
So was this.
Oliver, it's wrong.
Why? You and Mom say I need to be responsible with my powers. Isn't it responsible to make sure that the bad guys never hurt anyone else?
Life is precious. We don't just take it.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
You sound just like Dad.
So? Why is that bad? You act like you know everything, but do you ever think that maybe Dad was right?
For his accessories, he comes with 4 different types of heads. This neutral face, a smiling face, a teeth gritted face, and this kind of scared, fearful face that I based off of this image or this scene from the show. And he comes with a few sets of hands. These are the base figure hands that I just repainted yellow and sanded down the fingernails a bit. There used to be fingernails. I sanded those down and just painted everything yellow.
Well, what you gonna do, Shrimp? Huh?
Ah!
What the fuck?
All right, moving on. Now we have Omni-Man, Nolan Grayson himself.
I made a mistake.
A steak?
Yes.
The base body for this guy is a Mafex Magneto, the Apocalypse version, not the the other newer version with the shorter hair. So I made this guy a couple of years ago now, so I don't remember everything I did to him, but I do know that I used the base Magneto cape, but I kind of cut a hole in the middle and planted it into place. Like, you can kind of see what I did. And if you look underneath, we take a little look here, there are 2 wires that stretch out from like the collarbone area all the way down towards the end of the cape. There's no like wire at like the very end, but you know, it's fine. It doesn't really need it. Coming back up here towards the head, I can't remember exactly who made this head, but I do remember buying it off of CG Trader, the file that is, and then I scaled it and cut it up to fit this base body. As I mentioned before, this is something I made a while back, so you know, I'm surprised at how well I painted this back in the day compared to my current skills now. Moving back down, it's similar to Oliver. There's not really much sculpted details on the torso area. The symbol, the O symbol here is painted on. The little red flap things on his like waist are also painted on. But there is a bit of sculpting here when it comes to the gloves and the boots. So for the gloves here, I made that kind of signature cutout look that it has. I don't even know how you like what you would call this, but yeah, that is sculpted. Moving down towards the boots, same thing. That kind of little cutout piece for his boots is there. That is also sculpted in.
What will you have after 500 years?
Candace.
Who's Candace?
Candace dick fit in.
So for the accessories, it's the exact same hands that the Mafex Magneto comes with. Nothing really crazy, and that's literally it. Just the hands. Moving on to articulation. Starting back with Oliver here, it's not the most articulated little guy, I will say. Especially his legs, like he can't really kick up that high, and he only has single joint bends on both his knees and elbows. Like, it's not bad, but I would have preferred more out of it. When it comes to his waist, you know, that's fine. The part that I actually like the most is his butterfly joints. His butterfly joints actually work really well compared to the rest of the articulation on the body. But overall, I'm happy with the amount that I got. Moving on to Omni-Man, he is a Mafex figure, so he has great articulation. His kick is good, his knee bends are great, the ankles work really good, butterfly joints work well enough. They could be better. You know, ab articulation is great, neck articulation is great. I have no issues with that. Also, no paint rub, by the way, on these guys, besides Oliver and his joints, because I didn't sand those. I literally just straight up painted them without sanding them. But other than that, no paint rub.
Damn it! Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone. What will you have after 500 years?
You, Dad. I still have you. Dad?
For the paints, it's the same ones I always use, these Testor model whatever paints that I get off of Amazon. For Oliver, I used this purple one. The label's kind of worn off, but it's like a purple gloss, a light purple gloss. That's what the name was. I also used a gloss red and a gloss yellow for him. And for all the black, I used this gloss black from the Testor's pack as well. For Omni-Man, I used the same set of Testor's paints. I used the white version and the red, along with a bit of a mix between white and black to get this kind of gray tones for the muscle like definition. For the face, I used this Craft Smart flesh color, and I mixed in a bit of white and red to give it a bit of a more natural looking skin tone-ish color, however you want to say it. I also primed these figures with my two favorite primers in the world, Vallejo Black and White. These are the sturdiest primers I've ever used. I highly recommend them. Again, I will have a link in the description for all the stuff that I use if you want to get the same stuff. And to seal them all off, same old sealer I use for every one of my customs, Mr. Hobby Super Clear Matte Clear Coat. Again, link in the description. That is literally it. Nothing insane, nothing too crazy, you know. Omni-Man here made that a while back, so I can't really remember everything, but I do remember it being decently simple. And then Oliver here, he's just mainly paint, not really that much sculpting. And like I said, if you want to buy the heads, I will have it linked in the description for you guys so you can get the same ones. But yeah, you know, nothing too crazy here. I am very happy with how they look. I am going to be making more Invincible customs in the future. Next will be Adam, Eve, and the GOAT, the King, Rexplode as well. So don't you worry, he will be coming. I don't know when I'll get him done, but sometime soon. And I'll also be making a yellow, black, teal, whatever color palette Invincible is, the OG suit. Okay, I'll be making the OG suit as well. I don't know when I'll get that done, but I am going to get it done at some point, so you'll be seeing him as well. But yeah, that's about it for these two. Nothing more to say. And of course, for those who stuck around towards the very end, like usual, here is a teaser trailer, I don't know what you want to call it, teaser short for Invincible versus Conquest. So, you know, please enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome back to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. It does mean a lot, and like I said in the beginning, I am trying to get 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so you know, help a brother out. But yeah, so here are the Patreons and members who are subscribed, by the way, currently subscribed. These guys help me out a lot. They're very nice people. And of course, the big boy members, here they are on the screen as well. Shout out to these guys especially. They're the top payers, you know. They're my pimps, you know. And I'm gonna try to get Invincible versus Conquest out as quick as I can. There's no promises. I have no idea when I'm gonna get it done. It's a very big project, so yeah. But I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm not going to abandon it like some of the other projects I've promised in the past, but this one will be done. I just don't know when. And I will have, you know, I've mentioned this before, but I am looking to get a new PC, laptop, whatever it may be, to help me make this video faster. So again, if you want to help me out, there's a GoFundMe that will be linked in the description to help me get the funds to make it possible. But if you can't, that's fine. Just share the video around if you can and watch it as like a bajillion times. That will also help me out, and it's free, so you know, there's that. But I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys soon in the next video, whatever that may be. All right, later, losers.